After things started calming down a bit, I decided I didn't like my little hilltop area and set out to find a new place to settle. This took me kind of far away from the other players, but I ended up stumbling on a pretty cool spot.
Alright, how do I get back out of this cave? Because I found the end.
I may have found a homestead.
That's good.
I don't know what that is.
Well. So when a mommy home and a daddy home love each other really much.
I'm listening.
So the basic plan was to build a beach house out of jungle wood. Kind of like a really large-scale hut or hut-looking structure. Fit in with island life and the whole jungle motif. So I needed to clear this little island off and replace anything not sand with sand or sandstone. This is long and boring, and I'm going to speed it up and talk about what SpiteCraft really is. So the server's just plain vanilla. No change to the loot table, no nothing. Just regular, old, ordinary Minecraft. I'm kind of a purist. The 7 of us are going to live on this world for 1 calendar year, and every month there's going to be a challenge. June's challenge was resource gathering. I'm keeping track through the server statistics of how much iron, coal, gold, diamond, emerald, redstone, and wood are gathered up. Then we're going to divide that by the amount of time that the player was on the server. It's not great, it's not the perfect method, but it should help with keeping the playing field level for some of the players who have day jobs. Well, have day jobs where they don't risky click, but that's another story. So there's one group event every quarter. The first one's going to be in July, and I'm putting that one together. It's going to be a scavenger hunt. I don't get to compete, sadly, but I get to moderate and just be mean to everybody when they ask me questions. So, contrary to what it may seem like, there are a few ground rules here. The biggest one is no outright griefing. We love being mean and vulgar, and it's encouraged to just be awful to each other, but we don't want to destroy anybody's base or take all their stuff, burn down their forest. You get the picture. Everybody's encouraged to build beautiful, amazing, weird shit. And as we get later into the second half of the year, the monthly challenges are probably going to be a lot more build and creation related. I guess there's not as many rules as I thought there were. But there may be some implemented as time goes on. This is our first season, so we're kind of getting a feel for a little bit. I know Juffy is making some videos. I know Malk had recorded some stuff. I don't know what he plans on posting, but I'm trying to encourage everybody to get in there. And as they post, I'll link to them. So now that the island's cleared off, I went ahead and just built some framework for a beach house. It's still pretty open air, but as things progress, you know, life happens. Check this out. Uncle Trailer Park here. As you can tell, it's been a little while since we've last checked. Look at this motherfucker over here just fucking running through my shit like he fucking knows me. Get your... Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Oh, fuck me. Ooh, titty biscuits. Eat a butt. Eat a butt. Eat a big old fucking butt. Eat a whole bunch of butts packed with other butts, you fucking jerk monsters. Come on, what you got? What you got? Get my fucking sand back. That's not your fucking sand. That's not your fucking sand. Oh, I missed. Oh, I fucked up, boys and girls. I fucked up. Okay, well. Luckily, I'm right by my bed. Where's all my stuff? Put my stuff back on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Came into my house and fucked with me. Oh, you know what this means, right? It means you're dead. I'm gonna fucking kill you again. Well, I'll kill you the first time because I did this the other time. Come here, stupid. Come here, you piece of shit. Come here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Gotcha, bitch. I don't even know how many levels I lost doing that, but it was fucking worth that. Fuck you guys. Goddamn home invading motherfucker. Come here. Hey, I'm looking at you. You big goofy motherfucker. Ah, you hit me shit. Oh, shit. I only got 1 pearl out of that fucking f***ers. Oh, but I forgot I went to the nether. Oh, yeah, so one of the things that we did since last time, oh, I f***ed all that up trying to pour water on these assholes because it's all made with slabs. So anyways, fuck me for one. Let's see. Stupid goddamn. Alright, so I cut some corners with building supplies and made this whole goddamn level out of slabs. So, if you're getting beat the shit out of by a fucking Enderman and you pour water on your little slab level, guess what? It fucking drenches everything underneath it because I cut corners. Shoddy craftsmanship. I got nobody to blame but myself, but still, fuck you. Anyways, so, moral of the story, if you're going to build, people in slab built levels should not pour buckets of water. But the other moral of the story is I have blaze powder, which means I can make a fucking doodad, which means I can make another thingamajig as soon as I go get my other fucking stuff. And I know that you know that I know that you know what that means, but I'm going to go find my, wherever the fuck I hid my obsidian anyway. Alright, don't look. Anybody looking? Alright, let's go in here. Hey, look, it's a hidden chest. Hey, look, it's fucking coal and not obsidian because apparently I put that shit somewhere else because I'm fucking brilliant. Alright, so we put our left foot in, we take our left foot out, we grab our obsidian, and we shake it all about. And now we make an ender chest. Oh, shit. Get in your home. And blingo, blamo, blamo, titty biscuits. Alright, so. Hey everybody, Trailerparkromeo here again. And today I think we're going to move some stuff around. I may have mentioned in some of my other broadcasts that I really dislike having my fishing farm right here in the middle of my building. It was never intended to stay there, but I needed some stuff, so I put it here. And now it's just been here too long. And it kind of bleeds down into my storage units and then my just experience junk places. Because thanks to the marvels of this beautiful thing here, you pretty much have instant mending repair and instant I need to combine stuff powers, which is very nice. So what I plan on doing today is breaking this down and putting it in our secret sub-basement, which is over here's these. And it goes through the pylon and into the bottom, which you can see here. And it's still, you know, very much a work in progress. Oh, son of a... I wonder what happened there. But anywho, where's that? Boop. Plug that hole up. And we'll probably put the fishing somewhere on this side over here, because this side over here has our stairway into the bowels of the earth, where there's a very small abandoned mine. There might be more to it. I haven't really done a whole lot of exploring, but we're going to keep that separate. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back up. God bless America. Where does this one come? Oh, I don't have any. I may replace that with some dirt later, but for right now we're going to leave it the way it is. Alright, so back up the scaffolding we go, which is super cool. I really like the scaffolding. And now we're going to dismantle our contraption and replace it down below where nobody's going to see it, hopefully. And actually I'll use this axe. Alright, so we've cleaned out all these chests in preparation, so we're just going to hack and slash all this up and put it all back together downstairs. So I think we're going to put it right here, so I'm just going to pop these blocks out. And we will put the chest, the first chest here. Alright. And then let's see, how do we do this? And then I think we put that there. Pretty sure we put a block there. And then we put the trap door. Wait, no, I've already screwed this all up. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so basically the only thing that I really screwed up is there needs to be a hole there. Everything else was right, and yeah, anyways, that hole is real important. So, obviously, put your hopper, fence post, your pressure plate, note block. I like to put that on there so nobody can hear me just beating that thing to death. I think on our server we have a really neat statistics plugin called MC Stats that Patrick Dinklage made. It's really cool. It tracks a whole bunch of different things, and turns out right now on this server, I'm the only one that's really doing any AFK fishing, or at least anybody that's using a note block. And I've gotten up to 3 million note block interactions now. So, yeah, I kind of do a lot of fishing, it seems like. All right, so I got the basic thing back in, but I got to make all my storage back down because you go through storage real fast. And I like to set this stuff up to go while I sleep and then while I'm at my day job. And that I found that if you have 5 chests connected, that you can fish for about 16 hours without having to come back and mess with it. But I've also noticed, and I don't know if this is something else going on or what, but if all of these fill up, it seems like something happens and I end up losing my chest. And I don't exactly understand why, but hey, you know, that's just how it do. Alright, so trying to remember how to do the thing where to put the hoppers in sideways, but just in case, I'm going to go check on some stuff. I'll go ahead and fill all these chests in, put the hoppers up, and I'll hop back in after that. Okay, so as you can see, we've got everything set up. Started to fill in my experience storage area down here, but I ran out of wood. So we are about to go on a field trip. Now, I went ahead and I was lazy and cut a hole here. I guess I'm going to patch it back up so nobody sees it when I come back. But we are going to eventually put a nice little secret redstone door there so that I can get in and out without having to chop all the time. So, because the birch over there is all plentiful and easily replanted, we're going to go over to Birch Island and take a bunch of it. Whee! Alright. And I also have my super pimpin' helmet with respiration that I just put on recently. So now I can swim for long distances and be happy with the sea underwater. And eventually check out this underwater ravine. But that's for another day. I have been in one of the ones that is hooked up to my underwater, or not underwater, my journey to the center of the earth staircase, and got some stuff in there, which is pretty sweet. I might also fix up. Oh, hey, turtle, how you doing, buddy? I like turtles. Fix this up to look like more of a functional ship too, since I've got that one there and then one on the other side of the bay. Alright, so we're just gonna hop in here and start hacking and whacking and smacking, chopping those trees. Eventually I might use birch as an accent type of wood with all my jungle wood on the inside, but basically I think I'm going to turn that second story into a giant library and use the other hollowed out column as a bubble elevator to send books up there, and then we can have all of our awesome fishing found enchanted books go up the elevator, and then I'll probably have to manually sort them, but that way we can just keep track of what all we got and where, and actually be able to use the fruits of our labors without having to sort through chests and mouse over and read all the stupid book titles, because that gets real annoying when you're looking for stuff. Well, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Next week, we should be making a pretty big time jump, so forward progress will be quite epic, I hope. Until then, Trailer Park Romeo saying, see you in the park.